The worst game of the year. That's what a lot of people are saying about Skull Island Rise of Kong. Now, I didn't play Gollum, but I saw a lot of the clips from Gollum. I watched Gary play it, I watched Az play it, and I watched a lot of the horrific cutscenes and horrific uploads from Gollum. Now with Kong, Skull Island Rise of Kong, this game just released on Steam on PlayStation 5, and critics didn't get an opportunity to review the game. People started playing it yesterday, and the internet started to go crazy over memes, just showing all of these terrible cutscenes, this terrible gameplay, and it's getting roasted all over the internet. Based on what I have seen, I don't think it's worse than Gollum, but it's definitely not good. So I decided to go and buy the game and play it so I can give direct feedback. And I could just say, just a little while into the game, this is what I had happen to me. Just not even maybe 10 minutes into the game, this happened right here. So let's check this out. Here we go. Let me do that and watch this. Where do I go? What are you doing? Am I literally stuck? There's no way. I can't do anything. I'm stuck. No. Oh my God. I'm stuck. There's no way. Nothing is working right now. L2. I'm legit stuck right now. I'm pressing every button. I'm pressing every single button, and he will not move. Good job on this one. All right. We're gonna quit. Or let's save. Save my game. Okay. Main menu. Yep. Okay. Now I'll quit. Confirm. Oh my God. Continue. Or let's see what happens here. So it's there we go. Okay, we're back in business, baby. All right. So that's just a little bit of the gameplay that I experienced early into the game. So I'm going to continue to play through it just so I can give direct feedback. But the internet has plenty of clips right here. Step aside, Elden Ring. The jumping system is so stupid in this game. It's so dumb. So there you go. That's just that perspective on it. Then we have clips like this one right here. And, you know, you have to ask yourself, how do we get to a point where this happens? How does this happen? And I thought this was a great meme. Perhaps I treated you too harshly talking about Gollum. Although, again, based on my interactions with the game, based on what I've seen, I still think Gollum is probably worse. That's really bad. Now, again, this is a PlayStation 5 game, and it looks worse than a PS2 version of
We're trapped!
This is a PS2 version right here, what we're looking at. PS2 version that looks substantially better than what we just looked at for the PS5. Now, this is from Game Mill. Game Mill, if you don't know about Game Mill, my experience with Game Mill is that they made that G.I. Joe Operation Blackout game, which I on this channel ranted about. I went on a big rant about this game. Now, I loved the presentation of the G.I. Joe game, thought it was great. The presentation was awesome. And the character models were great. The way that they treated the world of G.I. Joe worked, but the game itself was horrible. It was awful. And I ripped it apart on a video. And to the credit of Game Mill, they reached out to me and they wanted my feedback. And I had a discussion with one of the developers of the game. So I think it was Iguanabee involved in it too. And I think Iguanabee is also involved in this Skull Island Rise of Kong. My problem isn't just a bad game. It's that how do they get these IPs? How do you get the IP for something like G.I. Joe or King Kong or Lord of the Rings? How does this continue to happen? I don't know. But I just in my little bit of time that I've played with Skull Island Rise of Kong, it is boring, it is repetitive, and that's the same problem among many others that I had with G.I. Joe Operation Blackout. Now, being a G.I. Joe fan, you would think I'd just play through it, and I should enjoy G.I. Joe Operation Blackout, even if it's not a good game, based on the fact that they got the character models correct. They got the world of G.I. Joe, respected that. And then the cutscenes for Operation Blackout were fantastic. And the cutscenes for Skull Island, they're okay. I mean, at least it's building the world. There's nice narration with it, but the game itself is just so unbelievably bad. And it's one thing to have a bad video game. It's another thing to have a bad video game based on these iconic IPs. How do they continue to get it? I don't know. But I wanted to go ahead and cover a little bit of that for you. We're also going to be covering Super Mario Wonder, which reviews dropped today, which could be a Game of the Year contender, and I will be playing that this weekend, and I cannot wait. I am very excited for that. So thank you guys for checking out this video. I appreciate it. Have a great day, and we will talk to you later.